Welcome to the UW 2010 Summer Podcast.
Hi, and welcome to the first of our podcast series for this year's Summer Countdown to Training for 2010 Go the Distance Sports Camp. I'm sure you guys are getting excited as you finish up finals and start to move into really the preparation time of between now and when you get to join us in Oklahoma City, and then where you go from there this summer with us. I know in here everything is starting to pick up, and as we do, the energy in here gets crazy and everything starts to really get out of control, all for a purpose of heading towards Oklahoma, where we kind of kick everything off. So what you're about to see is the first of 4 weeks of podcasts we'll be doing to be able to give you guys a ton of announcements and let you know everything that's happening here to make sure you're the most prepared you can be before you get to training. For those of you guys that I have not met yet, my name is Sam Askew, and I get to be the director of our summer camp ministry here at UW, and I'm sure most of you have talked to this person right here. This is Kristi, who is our intern relation extraordinaire here at UW. And we just want to make sure that today we start to give you guys some announcements that will help you in some of your questions you've had in the preparation before we get to Oklahoma. And then we also want to share with you about a new opportunity that'll be kind of exciting that everybody can be involved with between now and then. So first thing we want to do is just jump into these announcements, because in reality we are only 29 days away from seeing all of you guys in Oklahoma City.
Like Sam said, with it being 29 days till training, we're really excited. And this past week, we sent you guys a box to your home address. So if you guys are still in school, it'll be waiting for you guys when you get home. And inside that box is a lot of fun stuff. You should be getting excited to see that, because you're going to have your ticket in there. It's going to tell you your departing time, your airport, which you've talked to Sam about. So that should be the same. If there's any problems with that, just let one of us know. But your departing airport, the time you're going to be leaving, which is Friday, June 4th, and depending on time zones and where you're flying out from, that will all be on that ticket for you. Yeah,
and if you don't have your ticket yet, there's a few of you, I think 4 of you guys did not have a ticket in your box. And if you don't, that means we didn't get it yet, but it will come separately, and I think most of you know who you are already. So if you have a question, like Kristi said, just give us a call. Also in that box, you'll see, well, first of all, if you're a returner coach or returning intern, you will not get a box. It's a little manila envelope. Only new interns and new coaches are getting the box, because inside of that is a big duffel bag, a UW duffel bag. That will be the bag that you travel and carry around with all summer, that you'll fit everything that you need to in. Returners, you should have talked to Kristi already, and you'll be using your bag from last year. They're identical from the ones last year. What do you put in that bag? Well, I'm glad you asked, because we also put in there a packing list telling you everything you guys can bring. Some people have asked questions about that, so girls, don't freak out, because it seems like not a lot, but I'm telling you the truth. Most of the summer you're just wearing camp t-shirts and athletic shorts, so I'm sure you guys will be fine. But the packing list for guys and girls is in there. If you have any questions about either one of those, let Kristi or I know. We can help explain to you why it is so important that you guys fit all your stuff in a carry-on size bag this summer to help alleviate some of all the equipment your team will be carrying around. It's really important that you guys do that. So your bag and the packing list will also be in that box.
And to take away some of the nervousness of meeting so many new people on the first day when you guys arrive at training, we have a t-shirt in there for all the interns. You'll wear the Go the Distance t-shirt on Friday, and that way you'll be able to recognize other interns in the airport, on the plane. And then for coaches, assistant and head coaches, you guys will have either the steel gray polo for the guys and the Maui blue for the women, which it is so pretty. Yeah. So you guys will either get a t-shirt for interns and a polo for assistant and head coaches. That will also be in that box, or your envelope.
And then also you're going to get a demo of this year's music CD. It's just a burned copy of the 10 songs. We're really excited about them this year. 4 of them we wrote here in the office originally. The other 6 are coming from different Christian artists from around the country that do kids music. So you'll learn all the motions to those at training, and they're a lot of fun. I promise you. I know some of you guys are going to put that in and get through like the first 20 seconds and be like, what in the world are we doing and what did I sign up for? But with emotions, they're a lot of fun. So the more you listen to them now before you get to training and just learn the words, at least it'll make them part of learning the emotions much easier. So make sure, especially when all your friends are in the car, you stick that in and really impress them with your cool music that you got in the car.
Absolutely. And one of the most important parts of camp is the Bible curriculum. There are 5 Bible stories and sports stories that you guys will be doing this summer. We sent you a Bible curriculum in that box or envelope, and so you have the opportunity to know ahead of time time what you will be teaching. So I really want to encourage you guys to go over that and practice them. You know, kind of put your own spin on it or whatever. We will practice these at training, and you guys will get a hardbound cover one. This is just one where you can kind of carry around. I do not recommend reading it on the plane on your way to training. I did that my first year, and
I did too.
yeah, we just don't recommend it. So that's why we give it to you guys ahead of time. It's important that you guys know this, and so it's resonating with you guys as you're telling the kids this summer. So the Bible curriculum will also be in your big package.
There's also something we call an intern and coach manual. It's just got some more specifics on your role with us this summer. What is an intern and what is a coach with UW Sports Ministry? What's your role with host homes? How does the church view you? A lot of specifics. We'll go over that again at training, but be sure to read over that before you get there. It's got a lot of good information about what it looks like to be an intern with UW this summer.
Yeah, and if you applied to be an intern or a coach with Team 45, you also get your Team 45 curriculum. That curriculum is a little bit more in-depth, and it involves a lot of skills that you're going to be teaching these kids. So, you know, there's a lot of information there in Team 45, and we just want you guys to be prepared ahead of time. So if you signed up for Team 45 position this summer, you will also get that curriculum, so you know ahead of time what you're going to be doing as we do sports breakout sessions during training.
In Team 45, your Bible curriculum, you're actually going to get one of each. You have a regular Bible curriculum, because we accidentally did that and put those in there, and you're going to get your Team 45 Bible curriculum, which is just a shorter version of each one of those Bible stories, only one key point that you'll be doing. And cheerleaders, you also have a DVD in your box that has the couple dances that you guys will be teaching the girls this summer, and start to learn those. And what's going to happen is Katrina Golden, who's our head cheerleading coach, she's going to be emailing all you girls in the next couple weeks just to let you know what to do with that DVD and what you should be ready to have already known before you get to Oklahoma City. So those are a couple things coming in your box or your package later this week. One other quick announcement before we tell you about our last thing is that international teams are posted. You can go on the website and check them out on the uwinterns.com website for our 3 teams. So we're really excited about that. El Salvador, 2 teams going to Haiti, and then 1 going to England. So if you haven't looked at that yet, or wondering who you're going to be with, go ahead and check those. They're posted.
I know a lot of you guys have contacted me asking what to do with your passports. By this point, Nate, Ryan, Louie, or Julia should have gotten in contact with you about what to do with passports when you need them, if you're supposed to send them into the office. So questions from here on out, as far as international goes, please direct towards them, and they will be able to clear all that up for you guys.
Okay, finally, what we want to announce today is something we like to do every year here called Adopt a Rookie. It's a fun way to kind of get all of you guys connected. Brand new interns, brand new coaches, connected with a lot of our returners. And we're blessed every year to have a large number of returners. And the purpose behind this is every year people come to me and say, Sam, you have no idea how intimidating it was to get off that plane. And I came down the escalator to baggage claim, and I was so freaked out. Because we've got to understand is that the perspective of a returner coming to this, everybody's hugging and high-fiving and laughing and having a good time. And then on the other side of things, a brand new intern is like just standing there and scared to death. And I know there's some nervousness there. I'm a really outgoing person, and I was extremely nervous the first year I came to training. So I've definitely been in those shoes. So what we try to do is connect a returner to a rookie every year between now and training, just so you have someone that is kind of talking with you, getting you excited, can help answer questions that you don't want to ask us, those kind of things. So it's really exciting, and Kristi's going to tell you a little bit of how that's going to work in the next week.
So next week, you guys are going to get some information. Either if you're a returner is going to contact a rookie, a new intern, and they are going to start contacting you and getting to know you. And that way, you know, you guys might be on the same flight together. You guys might be doing the same sport. You guys might be, you know, departing from the same city or whatever. And that way, when you guys arrive at training, when you guys arrive at the picnic and everything, that way you'll have somebody to automatically go and talk to. And it breaks down some of that awkwardness, and, you know, you'll have somebody to kind of welcome you into this awesome community that this is why people return, because it's an awesome community, and we love just, you know, having those friendships and everything. And so returners, you guys are going to get a name of a rookie, and it will be your responsibility to contact that rookie fairly soon. You know, we only have, after, you know, next week, we'll only have 3 weeks till training, and that time's going to fly. So really be intentional now of getting in contact with those rookies and getting to know them. So that way, like I said, if you're on the same flight or departing from the same city or whatever, you know, you have that, you're breaking down that wall of that rookie and that returner, and that way you guys can connect and actually, you know, be friends at training.
Every year people always tell me, like, it just seems like everybody here has done this before. And like we do, we have a large number of returners, but just so you guys know, we have a larger group of first year interns this year than we have returners. So it's going to seem like everybody knows each other because they're the loud ones. But believe me, there's more of you than there's them. There's power in numbers. So a lot of you guys, you're not the only one coming in as a first year intern with us. There's a lot of you guys, a large group this year of first year interns. So definitely look forward to that. You'll have a friend. In the meantime, just keep up with us, Kristi, myself. If you have any questions, you know, the Facebook fan page is a great way to kind of follow the countdown to training. We're doing some fun things on there as well as these podcasts. So thanks again for listening, and we'll talk to you guys soon.
Yeah.